yes, I have 10 questions for all of you guys, and my friends. So yes, my friends are in the age of like 28 to 32, like this is the age group. So they are quite matured men. They are Bengali men, and a few of them are married and few of them are unmarried. So yeah, I have the mix of both, because you cannot just rely on the basis of their status, like their marital status. So that is the reason I thought of getting like every kind of men out there. And so yeah, so yes guys, are you guys ready? I think you are, and just answer the questions then. So yes, I have 10 questions for all of you guys, and my friends. So yes, my friends are in the age of like 28 to 32, like this is the age group. So they are quite matured men. They are Bengali men, and a few of them are married and few of them are unmarried. So yeah, I have the mix of both, because you cannot just rely on the basis of their status, like their marital status. So that is the reason I thought of getting like every kind of men out there. And so yeah, so yes guys, are you guys ready? I think you are, and just answer the questions then. So start kori, ठीक है? Ready? Okay. Okay, so the questions are like the things that women want to know, okay, from men, okay, that they never could actually know, okay. So
representing all mankind.
you're one of them, okay.
Of course,
So yeah, so my first question is views about body hair, like women body hair. So do you mind, like I want your views, whether you mind your girlfriend or your wife to have body hair or not, like.
If you talk about body hair, women body hair, the first thing that comes to mind is choice of preference, and in line with that, preference would be clean shaven. However, I don't think it matters that much.
So you're fine with it?
Of course, yes.
According to me, if anybody, if a woman is comfortable with body hair, who am I to comment? And I don't really have a problem. No, it's a very natural thing which is happening.
I personally would prefer a very smooth skin body in women. It's soothing, and it should be clean and hygienic.
Okay, so you consider body hair as a hygiene factor, nothing like different, like it is personally the hygiene that matters, right?
Yes, hygiene plus it's good to touch, good to feel,
okay,
if it is clean and smooth.
Okay.
In my personal opinion, no.
You like clean
yes,
shaved?
I like clean shaved.
Great.
So I like it waxed. I like a skin tone which is smoother, and lesser hairy skin is of my choice.
Question is, so do you think periods is gross?
No.
So you don't mind having stains on bed, like if your wife or your girlfriend? No. Okay, great.
It is a system, and like our respiratory system, our digestive system, this is also a system. Like our excretion system, this is also a system which has to happen, and no one can stop it. So I won't mind if somebody stains my bedsheet with a period blood.
So this is like really great to hear that these men, they do not find such things gross, or they understand that it is really a natural process that is happening in our body.
Why will periods be gross? Like, it's a very natural thing which is happening, and most importantly, it's the indication of fertility, and for which we are all here. Like, come on, we have taken birth. We all are we have all to, like, we are here because of a woman, and because the woman is fertile, and that is the indication of fertility. So it's a problem with that.
Absolutely not. It's a biological thing. Each and every woman is like that from the very beginning. So it's absolutely okay.
No, it's a biological factor of every woman, so it should be accepted.
Okay, there is nothing to freak about or gross
No,
or
nothing to fuss or make fuss about it. It should be considered perfectly
a
fine.
natural phenomenon.
way.
Okay. So guys, tell me that how would you mind, or how is gonna be your reaction if a girl is making the first move? You know what, in our culture, women are supposed to be not actually taking the first step. So
I know there are taboo about that. That if being a girl you make your first move, then your dignity is hurt. You're actually your dignity is going for a toss. But I don't actually feel in line with that. So I think you have got the freedom to express anything and everything that you want in this world. So go ahead, don't stop.
I think whoever makes the first move is good only. If a woman also makes the first move, it's fine only, because sometimes guys are shy in a relationship, and depends on the, like, couple to couple, person to person. So if the woman takes the initiative and does the first move, they get into a relationship, lifelong relationship, and they're happy. So not a problem.
It's good if
you'll enjoy that.
absolutely we can enjoy that, because it's not all the time that we have to move first. Sometimes they are also moving. That's absolutely normal and good.
Yes, this is 21st century. We treat men and women alike. So it has been a trend of men taking a first move. So now why not women come ahead and take the move?
So you'll be happy.
More than happy.
Great. Like regarding anything, regarding... Great. So guys, tell me your views about Atmanirbharta. Like, feminism or Atmanirbharta is always, confusing people. So do you mind your lady to be Atmanirbhar, to be like self-dependent and not dependent on any man or anyone?
I personally feel you should be happy primarily. If that means Atmanirbhar, so be it. If that means something else, so be it as well. It's an open concept. Atmanirbhar is completely personal to each and every man, woman. Doesn't matter really.
Actually, women are empowered and women are entitled to do anything and everything in this world they want to do. But the society, it restricts them from doing so at some time. But I think that time has to change now, and it's a turntable game. Now it's time for the ladies to play.
Women empowerment is not a very new idea, because originally, if you study the history of our culture, the Indian culture, women were always empowered. Like, we have examples, not very ancient, but Rani Lakshmi Bai. She was actually handling a total empire and fought the British. So since due to a lot of political reasons, women were suppressed for some age, showing some stale ideologies, but that was not actually the actual interpretation. If we study our traditional history, we'll understand that, because in Vedas we find many scholar women who are delivering interpretations, lectures in the Vedic period actually, and then we find many references of many queens handling the empire alone. So women empowerment was always there. Women are empowered, because if women are not there, then this whole world is not there. So obviously they're empowered. But yes, nowadays, if we should actually we are actually identifying that and actually agreeing to that yes, they are empowered. And so now it's a lot of discussion is going on this, that women empowerment should happen. But it is the empowerment, the women already had empowered mind. It's just that they need to identify their own potential and skill, that's it.
Women that does not require a man in her life, or who is not dependent on a man. So how about that?
It's always good, like women become more self-independent, but not forgetting the root, or balancing, or giving importance to every aspect of the life, balancing work life and personal life, and be happy in whatever you do. Happiness is the key word for
Great.
everything.
Independence is a very big word. So for different people, for different person, independence is also different. So obviously good, because women's in prior days before independence, or before 2000, 19th century, it was like that the people used to keep women in home, in house, doing all the household things. But now at this point of time, when the price are so high, so it is always good to have a women in your life who can earn, and who can contribute.
Okay. How about girls who smokes and drinks? Other than the health issue, do you mind girls smoking or drinking?
No, if we can smoke and drink, they can also smoke and drink.
Great.
No problem.
Apart from the health factor that smoking and drinking is injurious to health, apart from that, like, do you judge those girls, those who are like completely into drinking and smoking, like not a nasheri, but like occasionally?
So I remember, or I prefer, like poles attract, opposite poles repel. So me being a smoker and a drinker, would love to get a partner who equally have a passion for smoking and drinking. So it's nothing like that only men can smoke, women cannot. So it should be like
Because
partners in the same crime.
Yeah, because it matters the same to a man and a woman. Like if you are drinking, the effect will be same.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Support anyone smoking and drinking. Being a health professional and dietitian, I will not never recommend. So if somebody is like doing it with their own, taking their own responsibility, and they are fully aware of the consequences, it's their decision. But I would not encourage, not all, I would not encourage anyone.
So my views about women smoking or drinking. Well, I don't hate them, at least, because what difference does it make whether if it is a girl or a boy who's smoking or drinking? Because a smoke or a drink doesn't come with a tag that only for boys or only for girls. So each and everybody who has a taste, who develops a taste for smoking or maybe drinking, he or she can enjoy it. It's fine, absolutely. But yes, in our society there are people who will be stubborn with their views, with their traditional views, that girls cannot smoke, girls cannot drink. But I think that time has gone by and the era has changed. Now we are in a generation where these kind of thoughts has to be scrapped, so personally, I don't feel bad about girls or ladies smoking or drinking. So it is their right. They can do anything they wish to, they like, of their choice.
And girls smoking or drinking, like smoking in the sense smoking anything, weed, cigarette, anything, or drinking?
If I'm kissing them right after, probably not.
Okay, and if you're not?
I don't care.
Alright. So
To
you
each his own.
you don't judge them, right?
I would not judge them. Yes, it's going to affect your health. A lot of
Yeah,
things
that's a
that goes along with
different
it, but,
perspective.
yeah, I'm no one to judge.
Like
Unless, of course,
it does
it's-
not define her character.
Of course, it doesn't define a character.
Alright.
Cigarette पीने से लंग खराब होता है, character नहीं.
Great. So do you judge girls who are on dating apps?
No, absolutely not.
So you'll be fine marrying one of them if it is like he or she is compatible enough.
We should be on the app and we should make our intention clear. I'm here for a hookup, or I'm here for a friend, or I'm here for a partner. But don't create a facade, or don't hide anything, making somebody understand you are in a relationship, and simultaneously you are portraying a different picture elsewhere. So you should be honest in whatever you do, and you should be very clear and truthful.
True.
See, if anybody judges a girl who is on the dating app, he or she, there are many women also who judge like that, I've seen, yeah, unfortunately, but he or she is actually confused, because dating, meeting people, getting attracted to people is a natural instinct in all human beings, men, women, everyone. So somebody wants to date, somebody wants to explore new sides of life, it's up to them. Because see, everything has its own consequences, pros and cons. If you know about it, if you're going forward, no problem in that. You are taking your own responsibility. You're an individual, an educated individual, so you're taking your own responsibility. So if somebody is judging, I think there's a problem with their education.
So my answer would be no, I won't judge them, because everybody has the freedom again to do what they feel like. And I think it is the equal right of a girl to be on a dating website or a dating app, and I would not mind dating them or marrying them too.
So my next question is, so do you judge girls who are on dating apps? Like, will you be marrying one of them? Like, if you find someone compatible from dating app, so will you be marrying?
If the compatibility part is there, probably not. But the main question out here, judging them, I would want more and more women to be on dating apps. Come on, there are tons of fake profile guys.
Yes.
There's no problem.
No, absolutely not. Because dating apps are like for that only, and people are using it.
Great.
It's for good.
If your wife earns more than you, how about that? Like, will your male ego be hurt, or you'll enjoy?
Obviously enjoy. Why not? More money, more honey.
Okay.
This is, I haven't actually faced this situation, so I don't know how will I react. But obviously I will not react in a ridiculous manner, disturbing her if she's earning more than me. If she's capable of that, why not? But yes, but I would like to pull myself up so that I can actually share her responsibilities and share the expenses equally, because that's how a successful marriage or relationship works. When you're life partners, everything should be equal, proper.
So the fact that whether if my male ego get hurt or not if my wife earns more than me. So to answer this question, if I say no, it won't hurt me, probably that would be a wrong answer, because somewhere deep down it will definitely hurt me. But at the same time, you need to analyze things from a different perspective. Why is she earning more? Probably, definitely, she has the caliber to earn more, or probably she is experienced. She is capable of handling a larger responsibility. That is why she is getting paid well and paid higher than me. Probably I am not at par with her in terms of job responsibilities, handling my key responsibility areas. So if you look at it from that perspective, I think the ego that is getting hurt, uh, it will uh, it will not get satisfied, but it will definitely get some room or some space to play around. So try this.
So how about if your wife earns more than you?
I am happy beyond measure.
So there'll be no ego or...
Of course not. I am happy to have her take care of me. Period. I'll be proud as fuck.
My wife is so...
Kodi, I would strongly agree to the fact them earning more than me. That is absolutely brilliant. Of course, why not?
Great. Be happy.
Oh, I will be happy like anything, because I will get a trip every month, or restaurants to go and to hang out.
Like more places to
More
explore
than happy.
with
More
loads of money.
more gifts, more life will be luxurious.
Great. Okay, so will you mind if your wife goes on a leisure trip and you have to take care of the family and the kids? Because generally the wife is at home and taking care of the household and kids. So how it would be like if you have to do that?
Live and let others happy. So you also enjoy and let others also enjoy.
Okay, so it will be fine for you.
Absolutely.
Yes, as I believe in a very equal idea. If my wife finds out leisure time, goes for a leisure trip with her like cousins or maybe sisters and brothers or friends, it's fine with me. I will stay back. Obviously, the child is of both of us.
Yes, of course, I will take care of my family if my wife wishes to go for a leisure trip. Because see, they do a lot of sacrifices throughout their life, and they actually deserve leisure at times. However, we cannot create enough space at times, or enough opportunity at times to allow them that moment, and most of the time goes into handling family chores and day to daily chores. But definitely they should get an opportunity to go around and look around and travel and I mean uh, do whatever they want to. And yes, of course, I will take the responsibility. That's not a problem.
So, how about if your wife goes on a leisure trip, and you have to, take care of the household or your kids or whatever. So,
If
how
she
about
goes
that?
unannounced, I'm a little bit worried. Other than that, why not?
Okay,
I
you're
get to go on
fine with
leisure
it.
trips too.
Okay, yeah, it is both way, right?
Although I'm not married, so
No, yeah, then girls will know that you are one of, those.
yeah, to my future wife out there,
Yeah.
you can go for your leisure trips. Let me know. Don't go unannounced. So that one fine day I wake up and I see you not there.
And you'll be freaked out.
I'll be freaked out. Yeah.
Great.
For me, I would be happier than if she takes me along because I am not getting the good things. But yes, obviously, if it's 1 or 2 times, it's okay.
Okay, so your ninth question is how important sex is before marriage?
It actually depends on the persons involved. If it's important for them, it's important for them. If it's not important for them, it's not important for them. Sex is, I believe, personal, and it's a personal choice. Depends on the people.
Okay.
Sex before marriage is important, yeah. Because there are several reasons. First of all, you get to know your partner better, and I think we open up a lot while having sex, so that is an advantage of having sex before marriage. So that will you'll get to know a lot of things about each other, and that will help you after marriage and throughout the relationship actually. So I would say that it is, yes, it is important. Sex before marriage is important.
Sex before marriage is also a personal decision. If somebody's okay with it, it's a very natural thing happening between two people who are attracted towards each other.
It is very much important to understand how compatible you are with the partner with where sex is concerned, because not knowing anything, you tie a knot and later you discover how incompatible you are in bed. So there is no time
That
to
really
regret.
matters a lot, right?
Really
Like,
matters, very important.
Very important.
Very important.
Very important because you get to know each other better. First appearance.
What attracts you the most?
Obviously, an outer appearance is very important because if you don't like the face, it's an off thing.
Oh, that's a really honest answer.
It can be many actually. It can be looks, it can be intellect, it can be your attire, it can be your style of talking, it can be anything. I mean, it doesn't matter. It can be anything which attracts you, which interests you. So probably you'll take a minute to understand that it is all spontaneous. So you cannot actually create a benchmark or set a standard. Okay, if this matches, then only I like this.
First thing which attracts me in a woman is her personality.
So true. So the last question for you is, what do you see in a girl when you first meet her?
Easy. The lovely eyes.
Oh,
Great.
everybody.
Great.
Eye speaks the world.
Eye speaks volumes. It's about the intelligence, it's about the grace.
And once you
and
go
everything.
below the eyes,
अबे
you
मेरा
know-
interview
Okay, thank you so much. So yes, I think you must have understood by now that people have so many different perspective on sex, on your empowerment, on smoking, drinking of girls, and you know, so many things, you know. I won't say that all of them, whoever said, like whoever was there in the video, are the benchmark of men or are you know, they are the examples of bong men, but you know, I think I have kind of portrayed a little bit of the inside story of men to some extent. Actually, I've tried, and I think that it was a like fun kind of a video, and you guys liked it. This is really different, and I can thank all of you guys, my friends. You guys are really amazing. Thank you so much for doing this for me, for giving me such honest answers, for being such a sport. And yeah, I love you all. Do watch it, do share it with your friends and family, and do support me, guys. I just need it so much. And yeah, I'll see you guys really soon with some cool content. Till then, stay subscribed to Makeup Mistress. Bye.